Hello, everyone. Welcome back, and thank you so much for joining me here at the Galaxy with God Love Notes. I'm not going to be doing a reading at the moment, but I just need to make something clear. It's regarding my main objective of doing tarot and the reason I believe I was led to do this. So I want to thank you so much, my new and returning subscribers. I really appreciate you all for your likes, your shares, your comments. I'm not sure if I'm able to answer all your comments, but I read them all. I read them all and I try to answer as much as I can. So if I miss out one or two, I'll go back and I'll check it again to answer. But I thank you so much for being a part of my journey. All right. So um the main reason I'm into tarot or into having this channel, I wouldn't say tarot, but having this channel is just to enlighten people that there is another side that our physical eyes cannot see. All my life, my family, my sister, my mother, they would call me Doubtful Thomas because things I don't see nor experience, I would never believe. So, with me going through a spiritual awakening last year, this enlightened me. Well, my darkness was enlightened, in other words, to see a different side of what I never seen before. I really know since I was younger that I was able to discern things, but I didn't know it was gonna be coming out through the medium of tarot. I really don't even have to do tarot because I get my channeling differently. I channel message just sitting here and I'm getting messages. So I really don't have to use tarot, but tarot is one medium that I choose to do. And it's okay with my spirit guides to use tarot. So until they say otherwise, I will continue to do so. But my main purpose is to use this medium to encourage as much persons as I can. I was never seen as a person who ever want to be on a social platform like this. I'm a TV person. I never want to do this. But I'm just laughing at myself. I'm sorry, collective. I'm just laughing at myself because having a channel, it took me practically 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks to even make the first video. I was nudged. I couldn't even sleep when I got the message from my spirit guides. You need to share your experience with others because other persons are going through the same thing that you've been through. And this all started with this the twin flames journey that I mentioned in previous videos. This all started there. So they wanted me to open a channel. Initially, they said to me, make a local TV channel. I said to myself, what am I doing on TV? Make videos, share your experiences with others. So, this is the medium I use. It doesn't have to be tarot, it could be anything. I could be talking about anything else, but I choose to do tarot because I really find it fascinating. It actually brings out another side that I might not be able to channel right away. Um, so to reach people, encourage them to understand that there's a spiritual world that we cannot see because that spiritual world is actually what saved my life after I've been through my spiritual awakening. That spirit side that I've learned about myself was long being suppressed over the years. But I thank God for this enlightenment or illumination. I realize who I am now, but it took me all these years to figure it out. And that's what I hate most of all is that why did I have to wait so long? Why did this take all these years? I wish I was as wise when I was in my 20s as much as I am since I'm in my 100 now. Not really yet, but yeah. So I'm led to speak through YouTube as the medium, my local TV channel, as my spirit guide said, make videos. And they nudge me right to the point of making my first video shaking like, you wet a cat and the cat is just shaking. That's how I was. I was so nervous. I'm still not a camera person. I don't want to be public on camera, but if I get a message, this is where I have to deliver it so that other persons can get the message. And I want to be honest with myself. I know I have a purpose and I know this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to teach. I'm supposed to lead. I'm supposed to be an inspiration to others. I don't want to get a message, as I said, and not deliver the message, and then something should happen to another person. And the message was given to me, and I sat on it, and then I'm gonna live with the guilt for the rest of my life, knowing if only I've said something, this could have saved someone. I'm an empath. So people's hurt hit me deeply. It hits me hard. So I don't want to see people hurt. I love people. I love to be around people, but sometimes I'm just by myself. I just want to be by myself because by myself is my safe place. This is where I get connected with my spirit guide. My spirit guides are my angels. When I'm by myself, I'm able to hear them clearer. But by nature, I love people, but I like to be by myself. Myself is my best friend. I have a lot of people, co-workers all over the world, everywhere I work, I meet a lot of people. Let's not overemphasize this now. I'm talking too much. So I use this medium to share some of my what do I say? My energies. I guess I have too much. So I'm here with you, collective. So there's an invisible force that we cannot see. And if I never go through this, there's no way. I know God, I believe God existed, but the way they display themselves and show themselves and talk to me, I swear to God, something was wrong with me. For a while, I didn't even want to talk to anybody because I find an invisible friend. I know I sound crazy now. A lot of my family believe, well, not a lot, but two family, actually my brother and some other people might think Bev is crazy. Don't Bev realize that she needs to go see a psychiatrist or something? Because the way I talk, I never used to talk like this. I never talk about spirit. I talk about God. I never talk about spirit and spirit guides and stuff like those. The deep things I talk about now, it wasn't enlightened to me to speak this way. But here I am. So the person they knew even 5 years ago is a completely different person they see today. Just like when Jesus was on earth or Yeshua, people believe he was crazy because what he speaks, nobody could understand. Mostly, they think something was wrong with him. Just like a crazy person, they see the world as crazy when they are the one in the world who is crazy. So it's the same thing. People, for a while, I kept this as a secret. This was my best kept secret, and I have secret friends in the background that I could communicate with. My angels, my spirit guide, my ancestors, my grandmother who passed on even long before I was born. Long before I was born. My grandmother passed on when my mother was 15 years old. My mother is 84. No, she's still alive, thank God. She's 84. So my grandmother died many years before I was born. But she happens to be one of my spirit guides. She is like, I, I don't know. She walks me step by step into doing stuff. If I'm sick, she'll give me a dream. If something happening in the background, she actually channel message to me. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful that I realized who I am. My twin flame is not in my. We're not speaking at the moment for almost 2 years, if not over. But I'm not upset with him. I'm just happy that God used him to create that pain, that hurt that I had, to enlighten me. So I want to say, pain is a teacher. The more pain you have, the more you learn. Yeah, so that was the reason I started this channel. If it wasn't for my twin flames journey, I wouldn't even know about tarot. When I met him, I started research compatibility between signs and stuff, and then I end up on tarot. All right. So reason one is to encourage people to show them who God really is and how God really works, how God protect people in the background. We might not see our angels at work because we have physical eyes, but in the background, believe me, there's not a world that we cannot see. Sometimes when I'm channeling messages from my spirit guides, I ask them, how many of you is here? And they say six. And I ask, what's the name of the six? They tell me, I'll write it down. I have a notebook here that I actually take notes, taking me step by step along my journey as how to move, how to walk, what to do, what not to do, to the point where I get really tired channeling message from them. I was like, for a while, yeah, I sometimes I don't do videos because doing these videos, I'm not sure if it drains anybody's energy, but it drains me after I'm finished reading sometimes. I'm stuffy, I'm dizzy, I have all sorts of energy on me, so I have to go cleanse myself. So sometimes I really don't do much videos. So I just want to talk tonight. I might do a video after this still because I'm gonna go to bed. But just remember, there's an invisible force that we don't see that actually supports us. God, our angels, our ancestors, our past and loved one, they are in close close proximity to us, even though we might not be able to see them, but they're seeing us. So when you pray to God to send you the right ones to assist you. Because my spirit guides, I have different ones, but they're here on some is with me on assignment. Um One is here to teach me dedication, peace, and communication. That's Econai. That's my one of my archangels. I have Michaelo. He's my guardian angel, and he said he's here to teach me love. I have Lydico. He's also one of my archangels, and he's here to teach me love also. So they actually work on shift. Sometimes when I ask who am I speaking with, they will tell me who I'm speaking with. But I know this is creepy. This is so creepy. My husband believe, Mommy, you ever listen to yourself? Yeah, but I know I sound creepy. But these are the messages I get sometimes, and I know they walk me through each day. So when I pull the first time I mentioned in one of my videos when I bought my first tarot deck, and I said, Spirit, if this is for real, because I was very skeptical about using the deck. If this is for real, Spirit, let me get the two death card in the thing. And the two death card actually fell from the deck at two separate spots simultaneously. So I said, wow, of the 78 cards in the deck, and I asked for this, and this came. So when I do my readings, when I say Spirit, guide me, protect my collectives who will be reading or listening to this channel, I know they are here and they are protecting me, or protecting all of us. So they know the cards that I need to complete this reading or to complete each reading because I pray each time before I go into readings. Hmm, what else I want to tell you all? Okay. So this is the main reason for doing this channel, this YouTube channel, and to do tarot. It has nothing to do with wanting to be popular. No, that's not my intention. I never wanted to be popular. It has nothing to do with making money. No, that's not my main goal. If God wants me to do more about the monetary part of it, that is fine. I will welcome it. But for now, I really want to share the fact that God is real. God is realer than we. There's no word that's realer. It is real than we can imagine. And I've seen so many other instances. My children will be with me and they see, instances where my angels appear. This somehow creepy. If I never know, I would be so scared. But I am able to know who is with me at that particular moment. Actually, when I channel message, who is here? Idaho. Who is here? Sean. So it's not the same ones that's always with me, but my ancestors, they're with me. Wow. So, anything else I want to share? I want to be honest with myself, even though people might be judging me, as I said. That's okay. I reach a point of my life where whoever wanna judge me, let them do it. Because if I were in their shoe, I would feel the same way too. But until God let me understand a different side of this world, I wouldn't understand what the person, if I listened to tarot before, I wouldn't understand a word they would be saying. So I understand and I respect people and their opinion, whatever they want to feel, it's okay. If you want to feel I'm crazy, that's even better. If you want to feel being possessed or being a witch, or that's all right. I love you all still. I love them all. I just can't unlove people. I just love people. So, and that is who God made me to be. So, yes, so collectives, thank you so much again for joining me here at the Galaxy with God of Notes. Peace. I leave with you. Goodbye.